Mới hàng tôi vậy, tôi thật là lát bây giờ á, tôi mới mở máy mà hai tôi rồi. Người này là cũng là ủng hộ dữ lắm nè. Tôi mới vừa like cái là hai liền nè. Ai đây? Cho biết tên đi. Xưng danh đi. Tên ai? Người nào đây? Tôi mới vừa like cái là hai Jimmy liền. Người này ai đây nè? Cho biết tên đi, người đẹp nào. Còn mấy em cho biết tên là tôi thật lát á. Tôi mới online cái là chưa kịp chào cái là chào tôi liền. Bà con ơi, ở đây là em đang hồi sáng á thì em đi quay ở cái người nước Campuchia ăn Tết. Bây giờ thì này là của Japanese, hội chợ của Nhật Bản lớn nhất Nam Cali không bà con. Đó. Thì ở đây là đông lắm. Bây giờ tới chiều luôn, tới tối luôn. Mà em biết làm nổi không, biết quay nổi không? Đó. Tại tình hình đây là bà con tới quá trời luôn bà con ơi. Cái thằng Nhật này không biết làm sao nó có món buồn người ta không, mà ra cái gì của Nhật người ta cũng thích quá vậy trời. Bà con thấy ngoài đường không? Nó kéo nhau giống như là đi cái gì vậy bà con? Bà con thấy ngoài đường không? Trời đất ơi, kéo nhau đi qua trời ơi đất. Trời đất ơi. Nhật Bản ơi là Nhật Bản, sao mày làm giàu mà mày làm ăn hay quá gì Nhật Bản. Mày chỉ cho tao là người Việt Nam đặng tao biết cái cách làm ăn của mày ở Nhật Bản thôi. Đây là hội chợ người của Nhật Bản mà con. Ở Nam Cali mình. Tổ chức 3 ngày mà bữa nay nghe nói ngày cuối. Mấy ngày kia em bận rộn quá em không có làm, không có đi được. Thì bữa nay là ngày cuối mà con. Nhưng mà tình hình em thấy tình hình là đông quá trời, đông quá đó. Giống như bà con đang đi gì đó quá trời. Đây, bà con thấy ngoài đường không? Bà con thấy ngoài đây không? Lũ lượt kéo nhau đi vô. Trời đất ơi, cái gì mà ghê dữ vậy trời. Bà con thấy không bà con? Wow, trời ơi đất. Trời đất ơi. Trời đất ơi, Nhật Bản hay là Nhật Bản? Sao mày giỏi quá vậy Nhật Bản? Mày giỏi quá. Nước bạn Nhật Bản nó cũng là tóc đen. Tóc đen Á Châu bà con. Mà sao nó làm ăn giỏi quá. Bởi vậy chắc em phải đi học hỏi nó quá. Wow, trời bà con ơi. Đông nghẹt luôn bà con. Hội chợ đông nghẹt luôn. Cái này là mới đầu giờ của bà con. Nó tổ chức là lúc là 12 giờ rưỡi. Nhưng mà giờ mới có 1 giờ thôi. Mà tình hình qua trời ơi đất. Đây nè. Kéo vô đủ luôn bà con. Đó, bây giờ em đi vòng nha. Đâu được gì hay nấy bà con. Đó. Đây là chắc là information đó. Đó. Đây là cái information nè. Nó có mấy sân khấu. Ba sân khấu bà con, nó có 3 sân khấu ghê vậy. Đó, có 3 sân khấu. Để em chụp hình lại này coi. ghê quá. Wow, chào bà con, mới đầu giờ thôi con, đủ lượt luôn. Đó. Đây là hội chợ của Sorry People, I'm a Vietnamese. But I come to visit today, Japanese Orange Fair. So, but I'm a Vietnamese, I have to tell talk by Vietnamese language. Bà con có đi vòng không con? Em vòng coi nó có khác lại cái người Việt Nam mình chỗ nào không bà con? Đó. Thì bây giờ đông quá trời đông, nhưng mà đông dữ vậy trời. Bà con coi đọc lạ cái này là thằng Mỹ. Mỹ nó đang đánh đàn rồi không? Vậy trời. Sao bà con thấy hay không? Quá hay đúng không?
Thank you so much.
Hay quá đúng không?
I wasn't sure if I was going to stop there or keep going.
Hãy cho mình cái like đi.
Your applause, let me know. Take time. Take a breath, Mike.
Rồi, thôi vậy đi nha.
Thank you so much. So that was, like I introduced, a traditional tune from northern Japan called Ringobushi, or apple song. But then I veered off into a traditional Turkish melody. The two share the same scale, those two pieces, so I sometimes make them into a medley and play them together. I like to try all kinds of styles of music on this instrument. I think it's a really beautiful, versatile instrument, and I like to explore all the possible textures and tonalities that you can do on this instrument. So, keeping with that theme, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start with a traditional piece of music from northern Japan called Tsugaru Ayabushi, and I'm going to go off into something with a little bit of an Eastern European flair. Hope you enjoy it. So this is Tsugaru Ayabushi.
Đông ha bà con. Anh đi dần nữa nha. 2 Em đi vòng nghe tới đâu hay tới đó không? Trước khi đi vòng mà cho bà con nghe cái này. Cái đi. Rồi, cản bã vậy thôi. Để cho kháng bà con. Cái khôn của cái thằng Nhật này á, cái khôn của nó đánh đàn á, bà có biết không? We have to go different place. Cái khôn cái thằng đánh đàn á, cái người Nhật nó khôn cái đánh đàn á là nó làm một cái phím bằng sắt bự lắm, nó đánh bằng cái phím bằng sắt chứ không phải là người Việt Nam mình đánh bằng ngũ hoặc là đánh bằng tay. Thì mình đi chút xíu là mình được học hỏi được. Người ta nói đi một ngày học một sàn khôn, nhưng mà em mới vô làm học được cái khôn của con Nhật rồi không thấy không? Bà con thấy quá trời đông không? Cái bàn là lũ luôn nha. Wow, trời ơi đất. Cái này là mới đầu giờ thôi bà con. This fair just start like 30 minutes. This Japanese fair and start maybe only like 30 minutes. But a lot of people come in. Only 30 minutes. It just start. Đây, khả năng đã không vào. Cái này mà con. Đây là của Angel. Của Angel. Là nó có cái hình tượng này, những cái chiếc xe kéo đó cho bà con lên ngồi. Thì để em coi nó có nhận tiền, nó có xin tiền không nha. Để coi nó có xin tiền không bà con. Thì hoàn toàn em không thấy nó lấy tiền lệ phí, chỉ enjoy thôi, nó không có tiền, không có cần nắm tiền gì hết. No money charge, no fee, only for fun, no tip, nothing. Vậy very nice, nó chụp hình giùm luôn mà con, very nice. Đó là no accept tip, nó không có tip mà con, free everything, only for fun, no tip, good. Yeah. Thank you Japanese. Đó, hai cái là nó mới nhận tiếp của bà con. Đó, chụp hình giùm luôn. Đó. Thì không. Cái cô này thì nó có hình dáng này chắc kimono quá. Người Nhật nha. Kimono bà con. Đó. Thì còn cái anh nhỏ này anh mặc cái đầu đen kimono này chắc cũng của đồ của con tiền của người Nhật luôn đó. Anh nhỏ này đó. Thì bây giờ mình đi vòng mình coi nó có gì mình để mình học hỏi đó mà. Ở đây nó cho mình ăn thử cái gì nè, không biết nữa. Thì thấy sao nói vậy đi. Sushi from Japan, đây là của đồ Nhật luôn đó. Trời ơi, khách vô quá trời đâu mà con ơi. Nói một có nửa tiếng thôi mà làm gì dữ vậy trời. Nó mới mặc có nửa tiếng rồi mà ghê quá trời mà con. Ở ngang thiệt. Mà con coi cô gái của người Nhật nó có bằng gái Việt Nam không mà con. Đó. Cái Nhật thì nó bằng hơi kính chút xíu. Happy New Year. So beautiful. Very nice. Gái Nhật thì hơi kín đáo chút xíu của bà con. Còn gái Việt Nam thì thời này em thấy hình như bị nghèo quá, bọn đồ thiếu vải nhiều quá. Bà con thấy không? kín đáo, rất là kín đáo. Bà con đây bận áo rất là kín đáo, bà con thấy không? Cái váy thì bận rất là kín đáo luôn. Bận váy bà con thấy không? Từ dưới, từ trên, mà cái váy dài xuống tới chân luôn. Không phải như người Việt Nam anh thấy trời đất ơi, bây giờ váy mà nó bận quá, nó bằng cái váy người Việt Nam bây giờ mấy ca nhất là ca sĩ bà con. Bận váy xin lỗi nha. Muốn phê lít luôn bà con. Ghê thiệt, công nhận thiệt. Thôi bây giờ thì mình thấy sao mình nói vậy thôi chứ sao giờ. Bây giờ quá cho con coi nè. Nha. Mới có nửa tiếng thôi đó bà con. Đó bắt đầu lúc 1:30. Còn biết không? Lúc 1:30 mà giờ lúc 12:30. Mà bây giờ mới có 1 giờ thôi bà con. Mà ghê như sao? Đó nha, thằng Nhật này nó hay quá. Nó tắm là gì? Đây thì chắc nó trong đây thì mấy chỗ buôn bán nó bà con, bao giờ nóng quá. Bây giờ mới có 12:30, nóng quá bà con, mới 1 giờ ngoài nóng lắm. Chiều em sẽ đi ra ngoài nha bà con. Tại vì bữa nay em quay tới buổi chiều luôn. Thì nói tóm lại thì vậy đi. Hình như nó có bây giờ nó có cái sân khấu nãy nó có cái biểu diễn chắc cổ truyền gì đó con, em thấy là mấy đứa ca sĩ này kia nọ nó chuẩn bị mấy cái đứa nè, chuẩn bị các cổ truyền này kia nọ đó nó con. Không này không ốm có chồng ốm, không ốm có chồng ốm hả? Con thấy không? Bà con chiêm ngưỡng là cái ông này nè bà con, coi ốm cỡ bao nhiêu nha bà con. Quá trời. Cái ông ốm ông đắp cầu 5 lần em á mà.
Playing for rice or a donation of food. A lot of times these were poor, wandering musicians, some of them blind, Bolsama class, which was kind of a downtrodden class at that time in the late 19th century in Japan, just after the Meiji Restoration. And so they would go door to door playing this instrument, asking for rice, and there'd be possibly snowing and blizzarding outside, so you have to play fast to keep warm. In short, so that's kind of the origin of the fast aggressive style.
Biểu diễn nó bằng đồ cổ truyền rồi đó. Em nghĩ chắc nó làm cái biểu diễn cái cổ truyền. Nó còn một bài nữa, Bây giờ em đi coi vô đây coi. Em đi vô trong rồi, tại vì ngoài nắng quá. Bà con thấy bận áo cổ truyền mà con thấy gái Nhật không? Gái Nhật bận bà con thấy không? Từ kín đáo từ trên tới dưới bà con thấy không? Rất là kín đáo bà con. Còn mấy cô Việt Nam thì trời đất ơi, thôi bỏ tay. Bà con thấy ở đây em đếm rồi nha. 2, 4, 6 8 người. Thế hệ trẻ cũng có, mà thế hệ lớn cũng có, mà thế hệ vừa cũng có. Mà anh thấy bận đồ từ trên đến dưới. Ở dưới cũng băng giới luôn. Công nhận thiệt. Thôi bây giờ mình đi vô trong nha bà con. Đi trong xíu đi. Bà con thấy không? Lớn nhỏ gì cũng có hết. Mà thấy đứa nào đứa nấy cũng bận áo kín mít hết. Kiểu này coi bộ đàn ông mà xấu đó, mà mấy cô gái Nhật mà này kia nọ là cũng khó rồi nha, khó đụng tới nha. Đây là bên trong mà con, bên trong này nó bán sticker này kia nọ nữa mà con. Đây con bán sticker này kia nọ đủ hết đó, sao đây con. Tại vì bên ngoài bây giờ rất là nóng bà con, bây giờ em chưa ra ngoài được. Tại vì em cũng sợ nóng. Nó tóm lại là bên trong rồi bà con, bên trong nhà lọc. Bà con nào có muốn tham dự đây thì xuống với gì đó Oxyfair ở dưới đường gì đó thuê nguyên với đường Oxyfair đó thì để anh cho cái chặn người kéo tới giống như là đi đánh giặc cho bà con. Ghê thiệt là ghê. Wow, trời đất. Này giống như mấy chỗ buôn bán đó bà con. À. Này nó bán hình. Còn này bán khăn bôi so, khăn lau chùi đó bà con. À, khăn bôi so, nó bán khăn bôi so, tất nhiên là nó không có, người Nhật không có lau bằng napkin, nó chỉ khăn mà napkin đó là khăn bôi so thôi. À, đây là nó bán tất cả là nó đủ hình nữa bà con. Đó. Ở đây thì nó nữ trang. Đó, đây là nữ trang đó bà con. Nó bán nữ trang. À, đó là nữ trang. Ở đây thì bán áo thun hình dạng đủ đôi hình dạng hết, đủ tên hết, đủ hình hết bà con, hình em bé, hình này kia cái nọ là đủ hết. Mà 3 cái là 35 đồng, 4 cái là 45 đồng, cảm giác cũng hơi dễ mà hơi mắc. À, trời. Em đi này hồi chắc em chặt giòm luôn đó con. Trời đất ơi. Đúng là YouTuber khổ chết cha luôn bà con ơi, YouTuber không có sung sướng đó bà con ơi. Trời đất ơi. Này thì nó bán mấy con búp bê đó con. Búp bê đủ loại búp bê hết, đủ kiểu hết. Đó, mấy con cái đủ hết. Đó, búp bê. Này không có thôi. Tại vì em thấy nó bận đồ. Em thấy nó chuẩn bị biểu diễn cái thời trang của người Nhật đó bà con, phải em canh me. Anh em canh me coi cái nó biểu diễn thời trang của người Nhật như thế sao. Nhưng mà thằng ấy đi đánh đàn chắc nghĩ chắc cần hết rồi, tại nhận nó nãy nó nói bài cuối. Đó. Mình coi một show nó biểu diễn thời trang của người Nhật đó mà con. Hết rồi bà con. Tới nó biểu diễn thời trang rồi.
Thank you, OC Japan Fair. My name's Mike Penny. Say hi.
Mike Penny, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Beautiful. How was that, you guys? All right, we're gonna break down here and bring on up our next presentation. They're all ready to go and you're all ready to check them out. This is the LA Kimono Club Spring Kimono Show. We are a group of kimono lovers actively having kimono events throughout the year to spread Japanese kimono culture and tradition, currently and in fun ways. The club was founded 25 years ago in Little Tokyo by 3 Japanese businessmen and has changed its form significantly since current President Akane Mashimo took the position 3 years ago. Today we are introducing different types of spring kimonos. The last half will include 2 demonstrations by the students of Waka Waka Kimono Studio owned by Akane. We hope you enjoy the beauty of the kimono and learn something new. This is the LA Kimono Club. Let them hear it, you guys.
Hello. Thank you all for coming out to see the LA Kimono Club Spring Show. First up, we'll demonstrate the hakama. The hakama were traditionally a girls' school uniform when women started going to college in the 1920s, and today it's evolved into the outfit to wear for graduation. In spring, thousands of women across Japan will be wearing this kind of kimono. First, we have the original form, an antique Taisho period kimono, and a more modern, lovely tie-dyed kimono. Next, we'll have the furisode. The furisode is a formal kimono worn by unmarried women from when they turn 13 until marriage. It's distinguished by the lovely long sleeves that swing, which is why it's named furisode, which means swinging sleeves. They're distinguished by very extravagant and beautiful patterns. Next, we'll have the komon kimono. In contrast, this is an everyday kimono worn from any occasion, from dinner to shopping to going to the theater. It allows for so much customization, be it a modern style or a traditional style. All kinds of patterns and knots are used. After this, we'll have the homongi. The homongi is a semi-formal kimono distinguished by metallic knots on the sash or metallic embroidery on the sash and beautiful muted patterns. It's the most common use of formality in kimono nowadays. Next, we'll have the men's kimono. Just like women's kimono, there's a variety of formality and styles used. This is a very formal version used for weddings usually, or theater performances, anything like that. The one I'm wearing today is a historic look from the Taisha period, also worn by college students. And spectacle today, a bridal kimono. The wedding ensemble consisting of the bride, the groom, and the bride's mother. The bride's mother and the groom wear kimono with crests on it, the family crests, 5 of which denote the most formal version. The mother wears the most formal kimono for married women, the tomesode. Usually has a gold or a silver sash with beautiful patterns from the lower part all the way to the hem. And the bride, the spectacle, wears a kimono that trails all the way with the train, and also beautiful swinging sleeves. On the back you can see a beautiful knot and all sorts of accessories. Here you can see this beautiful knot. Also this beautiful train and padded hem. Here you can see the family crest of the groom. Alright, we thank you for seeing this part of the show. Next will be an obi tying demonstration by the other members of the club.
Thank you so much for watching that part of our demonstration. So now I want to welcome up the president of our kimono club, Akane Mashimo, and her first degree certified students. They are certified through the Kyoto Kimono Institute of Kyoto, Japan, and they are the LA branch of this school. So they offer government certified certificates to be a kimono dresser. For this part, we are going to have a Fukuro Obi tying demonstration. Fukuro Obi is the most formal type of obi that you can wear, normally worn for weddings, tomesode, or very fancy celebrations like New Year's celebration for furisode. Fukuro Obi is the highest quality obi that you can buy or see, often with metallic fabrics, and it's also very long. It is known as the full-length obi. Fukuro is 12 inches wide and 165 inches long. So please enjoy this demonstration as they show you 3 different obi knots of how to tie a Fukuro obi. here on the left, I am joined by Chiharu. Chiharu is making a Fukuro Suzume, which means a chubby sparrow. Once she has the knot completed, you will notice it's characteristic of a wide middle body and little wings on the side. This specific obi is used for festive occasions. It is elegant, youthful, and it is the most formal obi knot that you can have with Fukuro. The items that all three of them are using right now is called the obi makara, which is a pillow that folds up with the obi in the back. Again, these obi are very long. They can get up to 420 centimeters or 165 inches, and they are 12 inches wide. In the center, I'm joined by Mie. She is putting together the Takara Kinchoku, which is the most modern knot that you can have with the Fukuro obi. It is used for formal events as well. This is also known as the drawstring bag. So you might notice a theme. Each knot is characterized by an item. We have the chubby sparrow, the drawstring bag, and then our third dresser, we have Mayuko. And she is tying the bunko musubi, which means a box. Bunko musubi is the most traditional knot that you can have. It actually originates from the Edo period. So many, many years ago, women would wear this knot traditionally. It's also used now, not only just for furisore, but it's also used for more modern items like yukata, which is the most informal type of kimono that you can wear in the summer. It is sophisticated, elegant, and characterized by its very traditional taste.
Con thấy bạn áo bikini lâu không? Quá trời lâu rồi, ốc tới giờ.
As seen with Chiharu, the very last tie that she is using is called an obijime. Sometimes the whole knot can be held together just by one string, the obijime. Now the Fukuro Suzume is complete. If you have seen a sparrow in the winter, they sit down and fluff out in the like a little orb with little wings. And that is why this is called the suzume. It has the middle and then the wings on the side. And now the Takara Kinchaku is complete. Viewed from the top, you will see a box, and it's characterized by the wings on the side. And now the bunko musubi is complete. Can we see the back of the bunko musubi? And now for the third and final part of our demonstration, we are going to be entertained by kimono dressing dance. This is brought to you by Mashimo Sensei and her student Mino. The kimono dressing dance is an elegant show, and the point is to show the immaculate skill that is needed to dress someone in kimono. Please enjoy. Also, this dance is to highlight the mastery of this skill. They are going to complete self-obi tying and kimono tying in the least amount of touches and the least amount of moves in the fastest time possible, while also staying elegant and beautiful. so much for enjoying that demonstration. Now let them have the rest of my club members join us.
Thank you very much for watching our show. What did you think? I hope you enjoy and maybe learn something new. いいですか？はい、ありがとうございました。
The LA Kimono Club. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. I feel so underdressed. All right, how we doing, folks? Doing all right? All right. Okay, we are setting up for our next performance. Oshale Japan will be coming to the stage. Anyone seen Oshale Japan before? All right, well, you guys are about to find out what the phenomenon of Oshale Japan is. Blending modern with traditional music. You guys are gonna find out. You guys will find out in just a few. So where are you going? You're going to get some tea. Okay, go get some tea. It's good. Come back. We got a few minutes. Just want to remind you guys that the Omikuji booth is right here to the left of the stage, and Omikuji is fortune telling. Fortune telling, yes. If you visit a shrine in Japan, they have these Omikuji booths with these sticks in the canister. You shake it out, and whichever one comes out, that is your fortune. Okay. I pulled out the worst fortune yesterday. Yeah. And on Friday. Yeah. Hoping to turn things around on Sunday, right? Third time's a charm, right? But don't let that discourage you from going and checking out the Omikuji booth and figuring out your own fortune. All right? Everyone else is pulling good fortune. It was just me. Something about me. Maybe because I'm wearing an angel's hat with a kimono. What is? That's gonna be bad luck, right? No. Los Angeles Angels, our sponsor for OC Japan Fair this year. Did you guys visit the LA Angels booth? They're selling ticket packages, and we're promoting Japanese Heritage Night, which is on August 2nd. All right, and they got a really cool fan giveaway jersey, which they have on display. But you have to purchase tickets through their link. It's a really cool design. It looks like a kimono, but it's a baseball jersey, and it's got a carp. It's got like katakana on it. It looks very Japanese. It's red and white. Just like the Japanese flag. Check it out. Check it out. I don't know if they're going to be giving away some. They are giving away some Mike Trout hats. We got some taiko coming up in just a few minutes as well. So please hang around. If you gotta go get your tea, go get your mochimas, your fancy and chocolate, your this and your that. Come back. Look at these. The seats they're a hot commodity, these seats. Look at it. You guys don't want to give up your seats, do you? Everyone. You guys you're all dressed the same. What is it? Everyone's got the hats with the. Is it hot out there? Is it sunny? I haven't left here since Friday. I don't know what else is going on outside of this hall. They don't let me leave. This is where I sleep, you guys. I sleep right here, so I don't have to pay for the parking. I don't want to pay for the parking. Who wants to pay for the parking? Yeah, so just a few minutes. Oshale Japan. will be coming to the stage. I doubt that you've seen a musical performance quite like this, blending traditional Japanese songs with modern instruments and attitude. It's my modern attitude right here. I don't think they were doing this during the Edo period. No one's playing the shamisen like that. It was a little more refined, just like you are this, right? I blame the attire. It's a very constrained attire. They couldn't rock out in the kimonos. Okay. We're back. Tokyo Rickshaw Company in the back there with a long line forming for their photo opportunities. Ask them about how you can get a rickshaw ride around the entire fairgrounds. This is an authentic rickshaw shipped over here from Japan. And these are actual Japanese rickshaw drivers. These are not actors, you guys. I'm an actor, but they're not acting. They look very real and authentic because they are. This is what they do. Check out their thighs. And you'll know. You notice that? Very strong legs. You gotta have, you got it. How else are you gonna carry you guys around Tokyo for 45 minutes? I need to pull some people around the rickshaw. Okay. Alright, a lot of you look very unimpressed. I'm an actor and a comedian. I don't know if you guys know, but Hollywood is just completely shut down. There's just nothing going on. And so that's why I'm here at the OC Japan Fair on the Nakamise stage with you fine folks. No, I'm joking. I love coming here because you guys, yeah, you start out like this, looking at me like I'm crazy. You know what I'm talking. You guys know what I'm talking about. They were throwing food at me the first time they came to see, okay? And now they can't get enough. They come at every OC Japan Fair just for Osha Japan, which will be coming to the city in just a few days. You guys are back. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Is this the first day back that weekend? You were here all 3 days? And you're just coming to say hi now?
Ready, everybody? Okay, let's go.
We're just checking in.
Yeah,
How are you doing?
good.
Doing all right. Okay, Osha Japan is getting ready.
I was waiting for you to yell. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, nice.
LBC. That's right. Hey, I remember you guys. You guys are back. You studied in Japan. All right. It's you, it's not you. You guys want to learn something? I got one seat here. Don't worry, someone's gonna get very annoyed with me in just a little while. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna annoy someone at their seats. Oshana, how we doing? How we doing? In just a couple minutes? Okay. Where are we coming from, folks? Where are we coming from? Where are we from? Irvine. Riverside. Burbank. All right. Claremont. Welcome. Welcome. Huh? Santa Ana. It's right over there. Oh, you guys are Marines? What? Police? What? Bullies? Huh? Buddies? Buddies? Am I not hearing? Do I not? Does anyone? Do you guys know what that means? Bullies. You're doing the entry program. Delayed entry program. Bullies? Bullies. Bullies. I'm sorry. I didn't think that. No. Thank you for your service, you guys. Oh, hey, good luck with the program. You guys have Here's the thing. We can get the job done. Sorry, I don't know what we're learning something here. Thank you so much. Good luck. Stay there. You guys can stay if you want.
Giờ ra ngoài trời nắng quá bà con ơi. Đợi chút xíu nữa ra ngoài mới nổi, giờ ra ngoài trời nắng chẳng nổi.
一座他方はござりまするが、口上なもって申し上げたてばつりまする。私どもはおしゃれジャパン、おしゃれジャパンと申しまする。Hello everyone, we are おしゃれジャパン. We hope to enjoy our show. Thank you so much. And now, thank you. Now let me introduce today's performers. There's Suzumaru Tachibana. Next, Sada. And I'm Izuki Hananomoto. Please enjoy our show. Thank you so much. いずれも様におかれましては、最後までごゆるりとお楽しみいただけまするよう、隅から隅までずいっと恋願いあげたてまつりまする。
Oshale Japan, let them hear it, Costa Mesa! All the way from Japan, Oshale Japan is here in collaboration with Hakutsuru Sake. And does anyone like sake out there? Alright, there's a couple people that like sake. So what we're doing, Oshale Japan, thank you so much, is gonna give
Thank you so
away.
much.
They're gonna, oh, go, dozo.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so-
coming, watching. Thank you. ありがとうございました。
Yeah, so we're gonna give away some sake tasting tickets. We've got 5 tickets with a star on it, and those 5 lucky ticket holders will be escorted over to the sake tasting by Oshale Japan themselves. So come on up to the stage if you want these tickets, folks. You can't, these tickets aren't gonna bring themselves to you themselves. Hey, excuse me, we need to see some IDs. This is sake, you guys. This is, they do card. No, sorry, this is alcohol. Hey, parents, can we educate our children about Sake. This is Japanese alcohol.
Yeah, and you can buy over there if you are not get ticket. Okay.
With an ID.
Please, ID. You ID?
Okay, good. Proper identification needed. Okay, so stick around if your ticket has the star on it. Oshale Japan will be escorting you over to the Hakutsuri Sake tasting. So sad, this is the last day. Osu Japan Fair, you going back to Japan?
Yeah, so sad. Tomorrow. We will go back to Japan. Yeah.
Are you guys?
Here, we love you. Thank you so much.
Out of the whole world, Costa Mesa. They love Costa Mesa, you guys.
Yeah.
Are you going to be performing when you get back to Japan?
Yes, a lot of performance in Tokyo.
In Tokyo.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, we'll
please
definitely
come to Tokyo someday.
And you have your songs are on iTunes or Apple Music. Where can we find your music?
Yes, please search Oshale Japan. Asakusa Mairi and Kawagi 2024. You can listen on Apple Music or iTunes or something like that. So please search Oshale Japan. And we have an Instagram too, so please follow us. Thank you.
Oh, today. Oh, yeah. We got one more show. 4:45. We got 4:45. So.
Yes, please
Come on back for one last performance here before they have to go back to Japan.
So next stage is the last stage, so please come back again. Everyone.
All right. Did we find the lucky ticket holders with the star on it? Anyone's ticket have a star on it? Would you like to go taste some sake right now? Oshale Japan will escort you themselves.
Yes, for us.
All right. Thank you so much, Oshale Japan. We'll
you so
see you
much.
back at 4:45 right
Thank you
here
so much.
on the Nakamise stage.
Later.
One last performance later on this afternoon. All right, we're moving on in to our next demonstration. This is the Kendo demonstration, West LA Kendo. Today we have members from West LA Kendo Dojo located in Sawtell. West LA Kendo Dojo is a non-profit martial arts organization dedicated to perpetuating and teaching traditional Kendo, originating from the 1930s when Kendo was taught at the Japanese Cultural Institute of Sawtell. West LA Kendo Dojo was officially founded in 1952. Now I'd like to introduce you to one of the instructors at West LA Kendo Dojo, Hayato Mitsuishi Sensei, who is a 6th Dan Renshi. Please welcome Mitsuishi Sensei and the West LA Kendo Dojo members.
All right, well, thank you very much for coming. We are West LA Dojo, Kendo. We've been around, the dojo's been around since 1930s, and we were officially founded in 1952, so we were one of the oldest dojo. But first, we'd kind of like to show you how our practice normally goes. Okay? Ja, it. So this is how we normally start. We do rei to each other, and then people start putting their equipment on. So I like to show you how we put our equipment. This is, in Kendo, we actually hit people. So it's a combative sport. So we have to protect ourselves. And this is what we call a bogu. And it's composed of the tare, which protects this area, the do, which protects the torso, and then the men, which protects the throat and the head. Okay, so this is the tare. And if you see, this is how we put it on. And so we'll be showing you the points of how you get a point through Kendo, and we also demonstrate and show you how it's actually done. So this is Jessica. She's 3rd degree black belt, and she's been with the dojo for a while. And she's one of our superstar female kenshis, kendoka. Okay, so this style has been around for over 100 years. It hasn't really evolved because in Kendo we realized this was actually the best setup. So it hasn't really evolved. So this has been around for centuries. And you see it's all string, right? There's no buttons, there's no straps, everything's tied. Okay? And we have, this is our normal, but we have this is called dogi, and Jessica has a lovely white dogi. Okay? All right, thank you. And maybe you can turn around, show how it is. And this is the back. And see how there's no wrinkles? We don't want any wrinkles. We want to make it look sharp. Okay, thank you. All right. So, yeah. Okay. So first, Zo, Ayahara, and Zisan, come here. So we'll show you. Okay, so face the audience. So in Kendo, we have this. Anyone know what this is called? This is called a shinai. This is bamboo, right? We can actually hit, and we hit people, and we ski, and we also hit, kote, men, and do, okay? So we want to show you, so first, actually, Zo, maybe you'll be first. So this is our normal stance. So we have different stances. So first, maybe you can show them chudan no kamae. So this is a very orthodox way, right? And this is how this is a normal stance. And the points are the kote, which is a wrist. So if you hit here, it's a point. Next is men, the head, and it needs to be hit here. Okay? If it's here, it's too deep, it's not a point. So you need to hit here, okay? And do is here. You need to hit this do, and there's one called gyakudo, which is the opposite do, this way. And the other one is ski. This is dangerous, so you need to be black belt and above to be able to do this, but you thrust. That's the ski, okay? Now, okay. Thank you. All right, next we have jodan. So jodan is another stance. It's pretty popular. This is a stance, okay? So when you do jodan, you can actually hit this kote, right? So, and you can do tsuki. You can also hit this do, and you can hit this do. Okay, and you can also hit this kote. So that's jodan no kamae. Okay, thank you. Okay. And now we also have nito. Nito is to the. Do you know Miyamoto Musashi? Do you know Miyamoto Musashi? The Niten Nichiryu, 2 swords. So this is Nitoryu. So we have 2 swords. We have one small one. Okay, come right there. and one big one. Okay. So this is used for blocking, right? Block, 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 and then this is used for hitting, like just swing. Yeah. Okay, it's very protective. It's very hard to get a point because he's dropping. If if he's not doing it, it's hard to get the men. This is already blocked. He's blocking with your small one. If you try to go steep, he can block it, right? If you want to go dull, you can block it, and then you can kick it. Okay, so that's Nito. We'll show you an actual sparring match with Nito later. Okay, so that's that. So now we like to, okay, thank you guys. We like to show you some of our members and what we do for warm-ups. Okay, so Joaquin and Hiro, come on. All right, so we have our kids here. Joaquin, so our dojo, we have kids, we have older people, we have men, women, a variety of students. And this is Joaquin and this is Hiro. Joaquin is 13 years old and Hiro is 10 years old. We'll show you something called kirikaeshi. Kirikaeshi is hitting, so men, this is not the only point. You can also hit the side mens, okay? So kirikaeshi is very basic and they will show you, okay? Lots of kiai, okay? Right, okay. Good job. Kirikaeshi, kirikaeshi, saicho, yeah. はい、切り替え始め。Okay, thank you. Now, Joaquin, do it, and watch out, don't, make sure you don't fall. Hey, so, okay. Hey, hajime! Okay, thank you. Okay, so next we'll do Nenuchi, Zoe, and Jessica. So men is a very, this is the most important, men. This is how we start learning kendo. So the hit to the men, okay? And we'll show you that. This is very basic as well. Meuchi twice each. Actually, big men. So in the beginning we do big men, and after that we'll show you a small men, which is more for battles. Okay. So the first basic big men. See how they're screaming? This is important in kendo. Your spirit, and you actually put pressure on the other person as well. Okay? So go in more. So now, okay. Okay, now this is where we do for battles, for actual practice and battles. Fast men. So you see how this is a big basic men. We'll do a very fast one. Okay, that's more practical. It's much faster. Thank you. はい、収めて。So see how they really stomp their feet? The harder you stomp, the harder the hit. Okay, that's why they're doing the big stomping. Okay, next. So we have our female, other female students, Marika and Adeline Han, and they will be showing kote. So kote is, as I show you, this portion, okay? So this one we have a big one and a small one as well. Okay, so please show. Okay, thank you. And then a small, fast kote. Okay, now next, Kasa, Mariko, please do. Small kote. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, so now we'll be showing you do. Do. This is a torso. This is a bit more advanced. So, and Aihara. So this is when you actually hit the torso, okay? And you also see how the Nito, this is how they would start the shiai, okay? This is how you hold it, that's a basic stance. So that's the normal do. Okay, so now we'll see do from a Nito point, okay? Okay, thank you. All right. And then now we'll do gyakudo, which is the opposite do. So normally this is a normal do here, but gyakudo is from the opposite, which is much more harder, but Kang Sensei, he's very good at it. Okay? Okay, and then please stay. And now we do tsuki. This is a thrusting. If you actually don't hit the proper, where the protector is, you actually hurt the person here, right? So you have to be really careful. That's why we only allow the tsuki, the thrust, for black belt and above, okay? Okay, thank you. And then now let's do Kaishido. So now we did all the basics. Now it gets exciting where you do counter. So there come from men. He's gonna go for the normal men. He's gonna counter by going do. So basically, slowly. So he'll come for my men, right? So I say, hey, come for my men. I'll block it, and then I hit the do and go through. Okay, so we'll show you that. Okay, now let's do the one going through. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's Taishido. All right, thank you. And then Zoe and Jessica, come here. So that's, okay. So, and then we also have one for the kote. Remember kote? The wrists. So now if one person goes for the wrist, there's a way to counter that as well. So, so who's gonna go for the first one? Who's gonna counter first? You're gonna counter first? So we'll show you, so we'll explain it first before he does it. So she'll come for my wrist, right? She'll come for my wrist. I'll block it, and then I'll hit the men. Okay? So this is gonna go for the kote. He's gonna block it and go for her men. Okay? Kote kaishimen. Did you guys see it? Okay, look carefully. Okay, one more time. Okay, and then next, she's gonna do a counter where he will go for the kote, and she'll counter. Okay, that's called kote nukimen. And one more time. Okay, great. Okay, thank you. All right, so now that you kind of got the basics, we'll show you how sparring works, okay, with the different levels. So first, Joaquin and Hiro, come here. So now that we have the basics and the counters, when we actually practice, this is how it looks, okay? So we'll start with the kids. Hey. Hajime. All right, he went for the men. Right. Went for the kote men. Aiki, aiki, ai. So he went for the men, he blocked, so that's why he went for the do, the torso. Okay, so that was Hiro and Joaquin. Thank you. All right, next group, Okasan and Hang. So the two-star female players at our dojo, they've been less than a year, about a year or less than a year. So they've just started, and they recently put their bogu on. So this happens a lot. They'll both go for the men, and she got the shinai out of the way and hit the men, and she went for the do. And they're trying to look for a place to hit. Okay. Okay, thank you very much, ladies. All right, next, Zoe and Jessica. Okay, thank you. All right, so Zoe, she's third degree. Jessica is third degree black belt. Zoe is second degree, right? Black belt. Okay, so you see a higher level now, okay? Okay, that was the do. So it's very fast, but try to keep up. Okay, that was the men. Good men. And sometimes when you both go for men, one will be faster. So the faster one wins. Okay, that was the do. She countered the men and hit the do. She's very good at that. Ayame! Okay, thank you. Okay, so for our last bout, we have a treat. We have our sensei going against the Nito Ryu. Okay? All right, our main event. はい、始め。 Start from the beginning. Okay. Hajime! You went for the tsuki and then the gyakudo. Okay, what? Okay, Aidori. Okay, thank you very much. That was a do. Okay, thank you. So, all right, thank you. So maybe lastly, Zoe and Kang Sensei, please come. Kang Sensei, please come. Zoe. So, at the very last one, we're just going to show you an intense kind of very moment, 10-second drill that we do called kakari geiko, and we do aigakari. Okay? So we hit as much as possible where it's open. We do that for 10-15 seconds. I hope this holds. Don't do it too strong, okay? This way. But it's an intense drill called kakari geiko, and we'll show you for about 10 seconds, okay? And that will be our last demonstration. Ayame! Okay, thank you. So everyone come up the stage. So thank you very much. In the United States, Southern California is really, there's a lot of kendo people and it's very popular. So if you're interested, there are a lot of dojos. Our dojo is in West LA, but there are dojos all over the place, okay? So if interested, our dojo is West Los Angeles Kendo, and just put Los Angeles and Kendo. Our homepage will come up, but thank you so much for coming, okay? So everyone towards the audience, hey, Nhat! Thank you very much, and we'll. That's fine. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, yeah.
West LA Kendo, come on, people. That was amazing. That was great. Well done, well done. I'm all fired up. Let's go invade Fountain Valley, guys. Come on, who's ready? Ready to go to battle. All right, just me? All right, I'm sorry. All right, forget it. Come on up, Akoni Daiko. I know we got a set up here. We got wonderful taiko performance coming up. Cisco, I thought that was funny. Like, let's invade Fountain Valley, because we're in Costa Mesa. I don't know, just got me into battle mode.